I'm Adam Beasley, and this is your Miami Herald Dolphins report. They call the sports department the sandbox division of any newspaper because it's diversion, it's fun, it's an escape from real life. Well, every once in a while, real life comes crashing back into reality. That's what happened this week for the Dolphins when Derrick Shelby was arrested outside of a Fort Lauderdale nightclub early Saturday morning on 2 charges, trespassing and resisting arrest without violence. And now the mugshot showed there was some sort of struggle. His face was mangled, bloodied lip, scraped up face. The police report since has said that he did struggle, didn't raise the level of, with violence, but it certainly was a back and forth. According to police, they had to tase him 3 times. This all originated with some sort of dispute inside the club. 2 females say he grabbed their backside and they didn't like it. They kicked out Derrick and he didn't like that. Tried to get back in. The end of the story is there is a dispute and he's on the wrong end of it. He's been suspended indefinitely by Joe Philbin. And it creates problems for the Dolphins both in as far as their reputation is concerned, but also on the field. They're without one of their better defensive players now. How are they going to fill this hole? Well, they're going to see a lot more of Terrence Fede, also Chris McCain, 2 rookies that haven't played a ton. They played some on defense, but not a ton. They're going to see their reps go up. The Dolphins are going to need every advantage they can get this Sunday. They're going against who Mike Wallace calls the best quarterback in football, Aaron Rodgers, Green Bay's former MVP. Rodgers basically got Joe Philbin his job here in Miami. They won the Super Bowl in 2010. He was the MVP in 2011, 15-1 on record. Philbin was the offensive coordinator of that team. Now he's going to go face his old foes, his old friends who are now foes. Mike McCarthy, Aaron Rodgers, all these guys are familiar faces to him, but now they're on the other side of the field, and he's going to have to beat them if this team wants to go anywhere. This is a critical juncture for the Dolphins. Their next 9 games, 7 of which are against premier opponents, either divisional foes or teams that are either in the playoffs last year or going to make a run for the playoffs this year. We're going to really get a feel for how this team is over the next 2 months. I'm fascinated to watch it unfold. Until then, I'm Adam Beasley.